What's up YouTube's PZSCN here. Well, I am going to be doing another new Zippo video. Now you're probably wondering, wait, I have not yet seen a laptop unboxing. Why did you get a new Zippo, you evil cheater? Well, I'll tell you why. Because tomorrow, I'm going to a competition. I'm going to a thing called TSA. It's a competition, and I've made an entry. Alright, and TSA, by the way, stands for Technology Students of America. I have an entry. I've already paid for everything, so I'm basically officially now a competitor. Like, you know, in my particular competition, which is Sci-Viz, or Scientific and Tech Visualization. But I've been procrastinating on it a lot, and well, as it turns out, the competition's tomorrow. I'm still not quite done. But I figured I'd buy the Zippo to help me motivate myself to get it done. And while I'm still not quite done yet, I realize that I'm to a point now where I can easily get to what I would consider to be a presentable status by the end of the day. So yeah, I'm just going to go and do this video also because I'm currently taking a break, a little break, and yeah. I don't know when I'm going to put this video up, but we'll see. But anyway, I got a new Zippo, as you can see, and as you can probably see from the title, or if you didn't really pay attention to the title, you just thought, ooh, new Zippo video, let's click it. Then you probably see right here that this is a vintage Zippo, alright? So this is going to be my first ever vintage replica. It's not actually a vintage Zippo, it's a replica, alright? I've heard lots of people talk about these, and most of the people who talk about these say they are awesome. So let me show it to you. As you can see, this here is a American Classic Zippo Vintage Series 1937. So this is a 1937 replica. Very, very, very common. I do believe that this is the most common. And a lot of the people who make videos on this actually EDC these because they're really good for EDCing and such. So I'm actually going to be trying that. We'll see. There is the version I got. This is a high polished chrome vintage model 260. Alright, so that's that, and everything else on the box is the same pretty much except for that sticker. So let us go ahead and take a look at it. Now I have cheated. I actually did look at this earlier because it was just killing me, or whatever. Here it is. Obviously I did see it in the case, but I actually took it out and handled it a little bit already because it was just killing me. But don't worry, everything's still on there. This here it is. This here's it. It was $21. What does that say? $21.95, which is a really nice deal actually. Originally I was gonna get a what's it called? I was determined to get the Spectrum Slim. They had a Spectrum Slim in there, but that one was $25. And that was just a little bit more than what I wanted to spend. But when I saw that this vintage model was only $21, I just figured that one would be really cool. It's different. It still is, you know, a different Zippo than all the other ones I collect. I was hoping to get my first Slim today, but this is going to be my first replica, so I guess that counts. Although not really for the same thing. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and take this out. Now, one thing I'm really disappointed about is that usually with these vintage Zippos, you get something on the back, you know, where the Zippo Blue advertisement usually is. You know, that explains, you know, what makes this lighter unique. Good grief, it's just stuck in there. That makes this lighter unique from, you know, the modern day lighters, and, there we go. So I'll show that. This one just has the Zippo Blue advertisement in it. So I don't know if that's like something that, you know, I guess if the 1937s don't get that, I don't know. But yeah, that was really strange. Anyway, this here is it. We're getting fingerprints already on it. Like I said, $21.95. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. Stick it to the back of the box. Maybe. Usually these things just come right off. Come on. Good grief. There we go. So, there's that. I don't know why I'm being so picky about it. I stood it up instead of laying it down because I don't want to get scratched, but I do plan to carry it around with me. I actually do think that it would look really good. Probably better than it does now, if it's just a little bit beaten up looking. Meaning, like, you know, it looks like it's been used, because, you know, it is, after all, a replica, or so, I don't know. Now, one thing you'll notice and I actually got a modern day Zippo right here. This one is the one I've been using the most lately. It's just a brushed chrome model, so I can compare and contrast the differences. And one of the differences you'll notice immediately is that this one is a little bit more squared off than this one, and the top on this one is flat. So it's flat, whereas the top on this one is more dome-shaped. Can you see that alright in the reflection? Yeah. You'll also notice that the sides are kind of the same story. Actually, no, on this one the sides are a bit rounded, so I take that back. It does have an internal hinge, so that's pretty cool. And yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and take the sticker off. Sad onion. Alright. Little tip for you when peeling off the stickers, start at the bottom, but peel it off slowly. I always see people ripping it off. The slower you peel it off, the less gunk will get left behind. So here, let me see if I can back for it. I'm going to peel it off slowly. We are getting a little bit of gunk. Well, hang on. Oh, I just left behind a little bit. Alright, so the slower you peel it off, though, the less gunk will get left behind. As you can see, pretty clean peeling off. I'm putting this really slowly. I don't know if you're seeing this time-lapsed or not. Alright, there you go. As you can see, that was a very clean peeling off. I'm going to set that down this time. I'm going to again take this and stick it to the box here. Just like that. So, yep, and also I wanted to show you this. The guarantee appears to be the same. Guarantee. Doesn't look like it's any different than usual. Yeah. Same thing. So there's nothing like on here about like the vintage series or anything. It's just the same standard. Guaranteed. Just in case you're wondering. Because I know someone was wondering, so now you're not wondering. Alright, let's see if I can get this off. These little blotches off. Usually if you peel it off nice and slowly like that, you can kind of get it off with your hands. Although I might need to use some sort of like rubbing alcohol or something on there. Or some Goo Gone or something, I don't know. Well, I actually found Goo Gone doesn't work very well on Zippos, which is really weird. You would have thought I thought it would work just fine on Zippos, but I guess it doesn't. Yeah, I'm going to take care of that little bit of adhesive real quickly and then we'll get into this. Alright, got that sticker residue off, and actually, I did use Goo Gone anyway, and I actually just let it sit on there for about a minute. Usually I'd let it sit on there for like 30 seconds, but I let it sit on there for a minute, and it actually came up pretty easily. But it left behind this really interesting, like, rainbow coloration that will appear sometimes. Like right there, it's kind of like a strange thing. It comes right off, but just be aware of that. I'm pretty sure it will come off though. After a while, I'm pretty sure it's not like a permanent thing. But that's just something to be aware of. Anyway, I have not yet flicked open the lid or anything. So we're going to go ahead and do that right about now. So let's see if we can get that ping. There it is, that ping. This is actually a really a decent hinge. I like this hinge. It's not tight like the last one I got, which was really strange. I don't know why that one was tight. Let me go and smell this. The one I got last time at the smoke shop was actually stinky. And this one definitely smells better, but I guess that's probably due to the Goo Gone also. Man, this thing is just really like Goo Gone-y. I can't... Oh wow, I put way too much Goo Gone on there, I guess. I basically took this and sprayed it like 5 times, and yeah. Oh well. Just get off. I want all the goo to get off. Come on, Goo Gone, get off. Alright, anyway, let's go and let's go and just ignore the Goo Gone, and I'll try and show you some of the other stuff on here, because you're obviously not really caring about that. Alright, so let's take a look, actually, at the bottom stamp here. Something you'll notice is that it is not canned, and it has the old Zippo look. It's even got a patent number right there, which is cool. Made in USA, if you want to look that up. That is, oh my gosh, what is that? Can't tell if that's a 1 or not. Well, okay, 203 2695. That's the patent number. F of 11. What is with me getting lighters that are made in either J, I, or F? I think I have one D, but the majority, I need to get something like, I need to get like a January lighter or something, because I want a January lighter. Anyway, that's the bottom, not canned. So that's actually really cool. I actually was not expecting the old font, and I know I've seen these replicas before. I guess I just forgot that they keep the old styling on there. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Take a look at the insert, which looks the same, by the way. It has all 16 holes. I think this is like the actually the same exact insert type that you have in your more modern day lighters. This is also made in F of 11. Zippo, made in USA. Zippo, made in USA. Zippo, made in USA. Just figured I'd point that out for you, because that was one thing I thought made Zippo's fake, but actually it turns out that I guess they changed it on these models. Good grief, that's really sunken in. Why is that so sunken in? I don't know. Best results use Zippo, yeah, blah blah blah. This is actually basically the exact same type of insert. I have to be careful with this one. I actually filled this one just now. As this. So as you can see, it looks exactly the same as the modern, or as the traditional insert. Nothing really all that different. This one is a little bit higher, more of higher polish, but I guess that's because it's brand new and it hasn't been inserted and pulled out so much. So, yeah. Same deal. It's the exact same thing. Same looking cams. Yeah, the cams look the same. Spark wheels are the same. I think. Yep. Brand new spark wheel. So the same thing, yeah. Nothing really all that different. So this was the F11, so that goes back in the actually I'm gonna leave that up for now. Put this one back away in the my brushed chrome Zippo, which is freshly filled just now. Alright. I will not be taking out the flint, but let's go ahead and take a look at the flint anyway. Just so I can see if just so I can confirm that my theory I made in my last Zippo video that Zippo actually, oh, good gosh, this is a tight screw. Wow, that was a really tight screw. Just so I can confirm that Zippo does indeed strike the Zippos, the flints at the factory. So usually I would take out the flint out of, I would take the flint out of Zippos that I don't plan to use, and put that in, and so you know I have the extra flint, you know, and that way it won't. Yeah, and yes, it has been struck at the factory, as you can see from that shiny exposed flint. There's the unstruck side, but here's the struck side. So yeah, they do indeed strike them. It's some sort of quality control thing, which is pretty cool. So anyway, that's all for that. Let's go ahead and put this back in the case, and we'll take a look at some other stuff. I can't actually remember if there's anything else I need to show you, though, to be honest. Not any share. Alright. Man, that goo gone, I swear, it's just, ugh. Well, I put way too much on there. Yeah, this thing is pretty nice. Just look at that. I mean, all that discoloring that you're seeing is from the goo gone. I mean, ugh, that's just gross. Yeah, that's one reason why you don't want to. I guess you don't want to use goo gone on your Zippos. Maybe not so much. I put way too much on there. I sprayed it like 5 times. Probably 2 sprays, and I would have been set. You know, just let it sit for a minute and then wipe it off. Oh well. Maybe even just 1 spray. I don't know. Good grief. Yeah. Something else you'll notice about these Zippos, these lines here, just for a styling thing, just make it look a little bit more stylish. Actually, I just noticed that this side and this side look the same. I was actually thinking that the stripes would be on the other side. I don't know why. But yeah, just a aesthetics thing, which is pretty cool. They got rid of that, later on though. I can't remember exactly what year. But yeah, this is pretty cool. No blast from the past. I gotta like it. There's the first strikes of that flint. So I will be filling this not today. I'm not gonna fill it for a little while. I don't know. Probably when this one runs out, maybe I'll transition over to this one though. We'll see. I really do like this finish though. But we'll see. Anyway, this is a freshly Actually, let's try this. Actually, never mind. Well, Alright, yeah, you know what? Just real quick. Just so we can see what it looks like when it's lit. I'm just gonna do a quick insert swap. For now. Just so we can see what it looks like. Yeah, this cam is a little tighter than that cam, but that cam's actually really nice. Here you go. That's what it looks like. Obviously, when it's lit. Don't want to gunk up that lid yet. I guess I can pull it out now. That came right out. And this one is like, yeah, it's like a tug of war almost to pull it out of this lighter. I don't know. Because it's decided finally just, or maybe that Goo Gone is acting like a lubricant or something. I don't know. Whatever the case is. This does kind of smell Goo Gone now, though. Anyway, that's pretty much that. It's a cool vintage lighter. Again, it was $21.95. Definitely a cool Zippo. Something that I would recommend everybody get. And now, can I talk, please? Gee whiz. Now that this is no, I can't talk. Now that I am going to be using this Zippo as one of my standard Zippos that I use, I have an extra box that I could use next time I do a Zippo giveaway. We'll see, though. Actually, I don't know, because it does have that sticker on there, which I like to keep. I don't know, we'll see. I've been meaning to, just go and buy, the most basic-looking lighter ever. Just one that's really cheap, but comes in one of these boxes. So I can just have an extra box for next time we need to do, a giveaway or something. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool, though. Yeah. Alright, I think that strange discoloration has finally disappeared. So that's what it should look like without the sticker on. Yeah, it looks like it's gone now. Pretty much. Which is good. Yep, so anyway, let me go ahead and do it to this side. So we can go ahead and get this thing starting to look all roughened, which didn't really do much, but there you go. Anyway, that's that. So thank you guys for watching. Adios. Oh, it's not gonna light, so. Adios.